I'm in my pajamas today, so I decided to do a pajama quiz because basically I can't be asked to get dressed. I got all warm, doing loads of steps, getting out in the sun, needed a shower. I was like, I'm not getting redressed again. I'm just gonna get in my pajamas. So let me know if you're joining the pajama party today. YouTube's having an issue saying that my Wi-Fi is not great, so I think Facebook is working better. So good evening from Tabby. Hi, Paul. Good to see you. Hope you're all doing well, enjoying this weather. If you have got it where you are, loving it and working outside in the sun, cannot complain. Let me know what pubs you're coming from. Let me know if you're on your own, got some more people coming. I have been requested for a couple of new rounds this week, so I have added those in. So love the cup. Yeah, Jessie's noticed that I am drinking out of my Paris Vegas cup. So me and Jessie went to Vegas on last year in November. I won a free trip, which is always nice. And took my sister, and we walked around. These were filled with alcoholic slush puppies, and they were pretty good. But yeah, it's pretty big, so it's bigger than my head. I've actually only got juice in this today. I've decided I'm not drinking today just because I drank a lot quite recently. Before anybody asks, no, I'm not pregnant. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not on antibiotics. I'm not drinking today. Just decided to. So it means I can drive home from the pub. So I'm designated driver if anybody needs a lift. Cool. YouTube seems to be working okay, so that's good. So let me know if you're joining in the pajama party today. We're having a bit of pajamas. Nice and relaxed. So hopefully you've all got your grid written. So I need you to do a 6x6 grid, please. Make sure that you've numbered those 1 to 36. Make sure you've then got space for you to write the answers in as well. And then as always, we will have your bonus round at the end as well. We've got props like always. We've got Matt's rude bingo call numbers to do for later. So if anyone wasn't here last week, you're in for a treat. I haven't changed any of them, but I might add a couple of new ones in for next week. So make sure you've got your grid going. Let me know when you've got all that and you're ready to go. It's only just past, so it's going to be a little while, a couple of minutes before we get started. I know there's a few more that I've got going. Hi, Pam. Loved your sign. So I know a few others have made signs now for the pubs that they're coming from. So please share those. Loving seeing them. We're obviously from the Pizza and Pineapple. I did not make this. Danny made this for me, so thank you very much. I love it. Danny, you need to send me at the one on Facebook as well. Hi, Becky. Evening. So I've got your round sorted for you. So we have got an animal round this week, as requested by a couple of people, actually. So we wanted an animal round. Yes, 6x6 grid, please. So we are playing bingo, so make sure you've got 6x6. So it's 36 questions I'm going to ask, and then we'll have your bonus round like always. So if you can please make sure that you have got those drawn out and you've got them numbered 1 to 36 for me, please. Thank you. And then make sure you've got enough space for you to write the answers in as well. So just waiting for a few more people to join, and then we will get started. So let me know how your week's been today. I picked up a spin bike off of Facebook Marketplace. Danny, you'll be pleased to know. I found it for 40 quid on Facebook Marketplace, so I am loving it. So I've got that set up in the garden, so I get going on that tomorrow. Even everyone, Battenberg Cake Gin. Oh my God, I've never heard of that before. Hope that's nice. Let me know how it goes down, Pam. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Danny. Thanks. So Marco's just putting up a couple of the links. So he's put a link. Danny hopes I fall off my bike. Thanks so much, Danny. Love the appreciation. We are gym buddies. As I was messaging the other day saying I miss spinning. No, I found a spin bike. Yay. A bargain. Literally, I had to fight people for it on Facebook. And I was like, no, here's my money. I'm going to come pick it up. So, so I think we can get started. I think we've got everyone on. So yeah, let me know what you're drinking, what pubs you're coming from. Lorraine, thanks so much for your pub sign. Yeah, she's coming from the Gin and Giblets, and if you haven't seen it in the event page on Facebook, have a little look. It's a little bit disturbing, but I love the effort. If you have made a sign, feel free to give yourself an extra point. Why not? And if you've had pizza or pineapple, feel free to have an extra point. Just give yourself loads of points. I don't mind. You're not against anyone else, you're only against yourselves. So we're going to do bingo again. So if you make sure you've got your grid sorted, I'll make sure that I give you enough time between each of the questions for you to find the box for you to write the answers in. Pam has said the Battenberg cake gin is very nice. So I'm not on alcohol this week. I'm not pregnant. I'm not on antibiotics. I'm just not having any drinks today. But that, so I've got no excuse for not being able to talk by the end of this, but I'm not saying it's usually the alcohol that does that. So, right. We are going to go into your first round, which is animals. So make sure you've got your grid numbered 1 to 36. So Danny and Becky suggested that we do an animals round this week. So if anybody does want to request any rounds, please do let me know. So your first round is animals and your question number 1. So find the box on your grid that is number 1 and write the answer. So we have got a prop. Some of you might recognise this animal. It's a penguin. Hi, Charlie. Charlie's in. Charlie, I don't know if you've played bingo before, so if you can make sure that you draw a grid which is 6 by 6, number the grid 1 to 36 randomly. So randomly put all the answers in different boxes, and then if you write the answers in the boxes, and then we'll do bingo later so you can score them off and potentially get some more answers. So hopefully everybody knows who this is. So your first question is, as I've commented on my link, so hopefully Julie's normally on. 1 second, let me just make sure that she's okay and comfortable coming on. Can't get in. 1 second. I am also on YouTube. So sorry, let me just make sure that we are good. So find the video in the Facebook event page and see me there. Post on the page. Yeah, I know, Marco. So cool, thanks. Hopefully she will get in. So, I love penguins. Yeah, clearly this is penguins. This is a very special penguin. I know Jessie will know who this is. So your first round is animals. Your first question is question number 1. Question number 1. What do you call a group of kangaroos? So what do you call a group of kangaroos? So if you find the square that you've written number 1 in, and if you write the answers to that question for me. So number 1, what do you call a group of kangaroos? Yes, Mum. Hugsy. That's not the answer. This is Hugsy. This is from Friends. I got this from Friends Fest. I think it cost me 40 quid. You know. Right, hopefully Julie's on now. Julie, give me a little wave if you're in. Hopefully it's working. So there should be a link. I think, thanks, Mum. My pajamas. You're not supposed to wear a bra when you're in pajamas. My mum's messaging me saying, I think you forgot to put your bra on. Why are you looking anyway? Why? This is a pajama party. Right, number 2, question number 2. Which animal has young called Elva? So E-L-V-E-R. So which animal has young called Elva? So put the answer for that number 2 in the number 2 box that you've got in your grid. Oh, I love it. A group of tired kangaroos is out of bounds. That's so silly. It's a good one, though. I enjoyed that. Oh, Julie's in. Yay, Julie. Let me know. Make sure that you got all of the ones for me. Make sure that you heard all the questions. Let me know if you haven't. I'm going to go through the first ones anyways. Make sure you got your grids 1 to 36. Number 3. Which has the larger ears, the African or the Indian elephant? So number 3, which has the larger ears, the African or the Indian elephant? Julie, we're on number 3. So if you haven't listened to the first few, because you got a few minutes late, we're going to go back over them in a second anyway. Make sure you got your grid because we're doing bingo again. Number 4, which dinosaur had 2 rows of plates running down its neck, back, and tail, culminating in large spikes at the end? So number 4, which dinosaur had 2 rows of plates running down its neck, back, and tail, culminating in large spikes at the end? Right. And give you a couple of seconds for your box. Number 5. What animal is depicted on the logo of Toys R Us? So number 5, which animal is depicted on the logo of Toys R Us? Hi, Lorraine. You're just watching now. We're on question 5. What I need you to do, I don't think you've played before, make sure you've drawn a grid, which is 6 by 6, so you've got 36 boxes. Number them randomly 1 to 36, and then you write the answers to the questions in the corresponding boxes, and then we do bingo later on. And your first, so we're on your first round. We're just going through the first questions. I will repeat them in just a second anyway. So number 6, what are animals called if they are able to live on land or in water? So number 6, what are animals called if they are able to live on land or in water? Right, so I'll repeat those all quickly for you. So number 1, so write the answers to this one in your box. Number 1, what do you call a group of kangaroos? Number 2, which animal has young called elver? So E-L-V-E-R. Number 3, which has the larger ears, the African or the Indian elephant? Number 4, which dinosaur had 2 rows of plates running down its neck, back, and tail, culminating in large spikes at the end? And number 5, what animal is depicted on the logo of Toys R Us? And number 6, what are animals called if they are able to live on land or in water? So, your next round, which Pam suggested that we have this week. She has asked for food and drink. You ask, I deliver. I didn't really need much. So we have got a pineapple, food, and then my drink, which is drink, food and drink. Anyway, it's a money box as well. So we're on to number 7. So number 7 for food and drink. According to a YouGov survey in 2011, what is the UK's favourite soup flavour? So number 7, according to a YouGov survey in 2011, what is the UK's favourite soup flavour? So write the answer in your box number 7. Give you a couple of seconds to get that in. Number 8, which fruit is grenadine obtained from? So number 8, which fruit is grenadine obtained from? I'll give you a couple of seconds. Number 9, what animal do you get venison from? So what animal do you get venison from? That was number 9. And number 10, what is pumpernickel? Number 10, what is pumpernickel? I know the answer to this question from Barney the dinosaur. They had a little song about it. And number 11, what type of fruit is a russet? Number 11, what type of fruit is a russet? So R-U-S-S-E-T. And number 12, what would you be drinking if you were given Earl Grey? And number 12, what would you be drinking if you were given Earl Grey? Right, I'll run through those questions again quickly for you. So number 7, according to a YouGov survey in 2011, what is the UK's favourite soup flavour? Number 8, from which fruit is grenadine obtained? Number 9, what animal do you get venison from? Number 10, what is pumpernickel? Number 11, what type of fruit is a russet? And number 12, what would you be drinking if you were given Earl Grey? Right, so your next round is, where is it? Here we go. Right, I'll give you a few seconds to get that all sorted while I get my props. Here. I didn't quite, I was going to, but I didn't. I was going to put a beard on. So the big silver dildo is back out. It's actually a microphone. Danny, 10. Number 10 was what is pumpernickel? Number 10 was what is pumpernickel? So your next round is Eurovision. Woo! Because Eurovision was on this weekend. Not quite as good as the previous years, but, you know, I love it. So I was thinking about drawing a beard on, but I'm a washed, and I didn't, I just didn't get around to it. I was a bit busy today. I just put a crown on because I get a bit fancy. So Eurovision, number 13. In 1981, what did Bucks Fizz famously rip off? So number 13, in 1981, what did Bucks Fizz famously rip off? The World Cup. It's not the World Cup. It's a microphone. Number 14. Which act won the Eurovision Song Contest for the UK singing Love Shine a Light? Love Shine a Light. Right. Connection on YouTube's not great. Hopefully it's getting itself sorted. My connection is unstable. Virgins or Virgin's fault. We're back. Number 15. In which year did Katrina and the Waves win the competition for the UK? Was it A, 1996, B, 1997, C, 1998, or D, 1999? So number 15. Which year did Katrina and the Waves win the competition for the UK? Was it A, 1996, B, 1997, C, 1998, or D, 1999? Let me just get the next question for you. Right, so we're on to number 16. Jessie and Mum should hopefully know this because we did a little funny dance to it on stage. With what song did Brotherhood of Man win the Eurovision Song Contest in 1976? So number 16, with which song did Brotherhood of Man win the Eurovision Song Contest in 1976? Jessie, it was the one where we did the bouncy knees. If anyone doesn't know, I'm in an amateur dramatics group and I'll go on stage and do random songs. So we did the actual dance that they did, which was fun. I think it's that one. I'm pretty sure it's that one, Mum. Is it that one? Brilliant dance. Yeah, it is that one. Number 17. With what song did ABBA win the Eurovision Song Contest in 1974? So number 17. With what song did ABBA win the Eurovision Song Contest in 1974? Hey, no family hints. Jessie needs all the hints she can get. Honestly, she would not have known any of these Eurovision answers. The hint is they've got a really fun dance. That was the hint. And number 18. Which country was the first to host the Eurovision Song Contest? Was it A, Switzerland, B, Germany, C, United Kingdom, or D, France? So number 18, which country was the first to host the Eurovision Song Contest? Was it A, Switzerland, B, Germany, C, the United Kingdom, or D, France? Danny, I did the round you wanted me to do. You've got an advantage. You asked for animals. I put animals in. She's right. I'm rubbish. Right. So we're on to... Oh, I haven't got props for the next one. What's my prop? Oh, these can come back. These can come back. Right. Let me get this out. I'll just repeat those again for you quickly. So 13. In 1981, what did Bucks Fizz famously rip off? Number 14, which act won the Eurovision Song Contest for the United Kingdom singing Love Shine a Light? I'm just going through them all again, Tom, so hopefully you got that. Number 15, which year did Katrina and the Waves win the competition for the UK? Was it A, 1996, B, 1997, C, 1998, or D, 1999? Number 16, with what song did Brotherhood of Man win the Eurovision Song Contest in 1976? Number 17, with what song did ABBA win the Eurovision Song Contest in 1974? So just pick an ABBA song, pretty well known. Number 18, which country was the first to host the Eurovision Song Contest? Was it A, Switzerland, B, Germany, C, United Kingdom, or D, France? So hopefully you got that. Tom, let me know if you didn't get it. And you're all right. So science and nature is your next round. Missed it. Discussing stuff. 14, Tom, was which act won the Eurovision Song Contest for the United Kingdom singing Love Shine a Light? Hopefully you got it. So science and nature. So I just brought these back. I didn't get my props. Sorry. Science and nature. This will do. Number 19. So number 19, what is the most common blood group? So I don't need you to give me positives or negatives. I just need you to give me the letter or the letters. So number 9, what is the most common blood group? Number 20. What is the fluid which surrounds a fetus known as? So number 20, what is the fluid which surrounds a fetus known as? Where are we? Number 21. Which is the longest bone in the human body? So which is the longest bone in the human body? So quiet when no one talks back to you. Just do a little sing to myself. La, 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 la. Julie will just tell me to stop singing. Number 22, how many bones are there in the adult human body? So how many bones are there in the adult human body? Definitely asked this question before at the pub. So hopefully the pub people, you're like a little, what's the word? I don't know. The pub people. You're like a little group of people. You should know, hopefully. Number 23. What does a chiropodist treat? So that is spelled CHIROPODIST. So what does a chiropodist treat? So CHIROPODIST. And do a little dance. Make a little love. Is anyone else in their PJs or is it just me? Please let me know. And number 24, what bone is also known as which bone is also known as the clavicle? Just me. Thanks, Tom. Number 24, what bone is also known as the clavicle? It's lunchtime for half past 2. That's because you're playing with the group halfway across the world. Jessie, are you in your pajamas? You're usually in your pajamas by now. Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Sometimes I'm in my pajamas at lunchtime as well, Tom. Right, science and nature, number 19. So I'm just going to go through all the questions again for you quickly. 19, what's the most common blood group? Number 20, what is the fluid which surrounds a fetus known as? 21, which is the longest bone in the human body? Number 22, sorry. How many bones are there in the adult human body? 23, what does a chiropodist treat? And 24, what is a clavicle? No, shorts and t-shirts for me. I'm in shorts and t-shirt, sunwear for Julie. I think I'm the only one at the pajama party today. So, right. Let me know if anyone needs me to repeat any of those, but I'm going to get on to your next round. I'm on my own. Next round. So on to animation. Oh, Becky, always in mind. Yes, Becky. The two Beckys can go together. Right, we're on animation, so I've got my Homer hat out again. Right, number 25. Pam's in a sundress, everyone's in their sunwear. I was in a sundress earlier. I just got really warm when I went out to walk Amber, and then I walked and I went to go pick up my bike, and I was running up and down the stairs because I'm doing a challenge. It was hurting my legs. I got well hot, so I was like, I'm just gonna have a shower. I'm not gonna get changed. Much as I love you guys, nah, I'm just staying in my pajamas. So 25, who is Shaggy's canine companion? Number 25, who is Shaggy's canine companion? Oh, Homer's fallen off my head. Number 26, what is the name of Betty and Barney Rubble's son in the Flintstones? So number 26, what is the name of Betty and Barney Rubble's son in the Flintstones, sorry. We're in our pajamas. Yes, Robin. Yes, I'm glad Robin's in their pajamas. See, I'm not on my own. 7. What is the name of the vacuum cleaner in the Teletubbies? And what is the name of the vacuum cleaner in the Teletubbies? Maybe it's a Becky thing because I have my PJs on as much as possible. Yeah, the Beckys are staying together. Robin's joining in as well. Yes. Knew I wouldn't be on my own. Number 28. Which series features a character who is always getting killed? Number 28. Which series features a character who is always getting killed? Is Teletubbies animated? Yeah, it's animation. Oh, I don't know, actually. Yeah, they animate the kid in the sun. There's animation in that. That counts. And number 29. What is the hometown of the Flintstones? Number 29. What is the hometown of the Flintstones? And number 30. With which character do you associate Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam? So number 30, with which character do you associate Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam? I'm not even drinking tonight, honestly. Right. I will repeat those all quickly. Sorry, someone's messaging me. So we are on. So 25. Who is Shaggy's canine companion? Number 26. What is the name of Betty and Barney Rubble's son in the Flintstones? I realise we've got 2 Flintstones questions, so it doesn't matter. 27. What is the name of the vacuum cleaner in the Teletubbies? Number 28. Which series features a character who is always getting killed? Number 29. What is the hometown of the Flintstones? And number 30. With which character do you associate Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam? Right. So we're on to your final 6 boxes, which is, as usual, general knowledge. I get my general knowledge crown. Oh, I think my head's got bigger. What is going on here? Woo, right. Good pronunciation of Yosemite. Thanks, Julie. I made it easier for myself this week. Appreciate the feedback. Right, general knowledge. So we're on to 31. Question 31. Which of these is the furthest west? Bristol, Liverpool, or Cheltenham? So which of these is the furthest west? So Bristol, Liverpool, or Cheltenham? Number 32. Number 32. How many different topics are there in a game of Trivial Pursuit? Number 36. So how many different topics are there in a game of Trivial Pursuit? So essentially, how many spaces are there on the little wheel of cheese? We call it cheese. We get little blocks of cheese. What does everybody else call it? Wedges? Cake? Slice of cake? Oh no, mum calls it a piece of poo. I don't know why she calls it that. Cheese pie. Cheese and pie. Number 33. Number 33. What colour are the vertical stripes of the Italian flag? Number 33. What colour are the vertical stripes of the Italian flag? So I need all three of them to be correct for you to be able to mark it off as correct. A pie wedge, a piece of cheese, a piece of pie. Yeah, that's normal. Not a piece of poo. I don't know why my mum says a piece of poo. Mum, where'd you get that from? Number 34. Number 34. What is the name for a word that reads the same backwards as it does forwards? So what is the name for a word that reads the same backwards as forwards? Cheese triangles. Yes, Becky, cheese triangles. There must be an official word for it. There must be. I will look that up. Piece of shit, not poo. Okay, Mum. Okay, it's a piece of shit. I've been okay. And number 35. Mum's a nutcase. Mum is a nutcase. Thanks, Jessie. Number 35. What's the name of the clown in The Simpsons? Number 35. What is the name of the clown in The Simpsons? And your final box that you need to fill in on your grid, 36. Who created the Secret 7? So who created the Secret 7? So I'm going to go through those again quickly for you. So number 31. Which of these is the furthest west? Bristol, Liverpool or Cheltenham? Number 32. How many different topics are there in a game of Trivial Pursuit? 33. What colour are the vertical stripes on the Italian flag? Number 34. What's the name for a word that reads the same backwards as forwards? Number 35. What is the name of the clown in The Simpsons? And 36. Who created the Secret 7? Right. Ooh. Great look on my hair. Great look. Right. So we are on to the same rules as always. Let me know if anybody needs me to repeat anything else. Got my little sparkling number. Woo. Right, on to your bonus round. So same rules are, I'm going to ask you 5 questions. If you get all 5 correct, you get double points. If you get any of them wrong, get 0 points for the round. If you don't know an answer, you can leave it blank, but then you only get single points for the correct answers. Matt is on a dog walk, and now he's commenting on YouTube saying I look good. Thanks, Matt. Love you. So bonus rules again, 5 questions. If you get all 5 correct, you get double points. Any of them wrong, 0 points for the round. If you don't know an answer, you can leave it blank, but then you only get single points for the correct answers. So these are outside of your grid. So just write these outside of your grid. So number 37, in which English county is Dover? Number 37, in which English county is Dover? I'm at Meadowcroft, Amber's wet. So Amber's decided to jump in the stream, which is always fun. I'm going to have a nice smelly dog when she comes home. Number 38. Number 38. How many pounds are there in a stone? Number 38. How many pounds are there in a stone? Number 39, we should all know this. Well, not all of us, but the ones that are doing the challenge this week should know that. This one, 39, what are the 3 mountains in the UK that you need to climb for the 3 Peaks challenge? So number 39, what are the 3 mountains in the UK that you need to climb for the 3 Peaks challenge? I need all 3 of them to be correct. If you write down any of them wrong, you'll get 0 points for that question. So then you'll get 0 points around. So it will wipe out any correct answer that you get. So if you only know 2 of them, don't bother writing it down because it will be marked as incorrect. So make sure that you know what all 3 of them are called. Write them all down, and then you get your point for that. Give you a little bit of time because you've got a few little ones to go through. Number 40, who wrote Great Expectations? Number 40, who wrote Great Expectations? And number 41, in the periodic table, what element has the symbol CU? So C for Charlie, U for uniform. I'm just going to run through those quickly again for you. So 37 was, in which English county is Dover? 38, how many pounds are there in a stone? Number UK that you need to climb for the 3 Peaks Challenge. Number 40, who wrote Great Expectations? And number 41, in the periodic table, what element has the symbol Cu? Right, so we are going to do your answers. So we're going to do your bingo. So we're going to read the funny little things that Matt put on last week. So let me know if you need anything repeating just before I go through the answers for you. So we're going to go through your bingo answers first. So you're 1 to 36. So if you get the answer correct, mark it as correct on your grid. If you get it wrong, obviously mark it as wrong. If you mark it as wrong, you can't then use that to be able to make a line. So if I will tell you as I get all the numbers out, if you get a line at a certain point, you get an extra amount of points dependent on how far down. If you definitely get a line, you'll definitely get at least 1 point extra on top of all of your answers, on top of all your correct answers. Loving the bingo bin. Thanks, Jess. So you can get a line horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. So let me know as soon as you get bingo if you do. That'll be brilliant. And then I'll let you know how many extra points. You can get more than 1 line on bingo, but you'll only get extra points once. Okay? So if anyone who wants me to, I think we've all played this already. So your first answer that I'm going to do is number. So Valentine's Day, number 14, 1 and 4, number 14. Oh, I need to give you the answer. A second. Oh dear. I have not even had a drink. I'm on juice. Number 14, the answer is, which act won the Eurovision Song Contest for the United Kingdom singing Love Shine a Light? That was Katrina and the Waves. So that was Katrina and the Waves. You'd think I'd know how to do this, wouldn't you? Right. Lucky for some, number 13. So number 13, find that. Well, another Eurovision one. So in 1981, what did Bucks Fizz famously rip off? They ripped their skirts off. So that was their skirts. So your next one is, oh God, thanks, Matt. Muff Dive, 2 and 5, number 25. Muff Dive is, who is Shaggy's canine companion? That is Scooby-Doo. So your next one is 1 dozen, number 12. So number 12 is, what would you be drinking if you were given Earl Grey? That's tea. So that's tea. Matt, stop trolling me. Right, your next one is teeth in a horn, number 4. Teeth in a horn, number 4 is which dinosaur had 2 rows of plates running down its neck, back, and tail, culminating in large spikes at the end? That's the Stegosaurus. Right, so if you get bingo on the next number, you'll get an extra 10 points. You get an extra 10 points. So what is this? Need a poo, number 2. Which animal has young called Elva? So this is number 2. It's an eel. So find number 2. So if anyone gets bingo with those 6, you get an extra 10 points. Doesn't look like anyone has just yet. So we'll go on to your next one. What was number 13? 13 was skirts. So they ripped off their skirts. So we are on to Get Up and Run, number 31. So if you get bingo in the next few, you'll get an extra 9 points. So number 31 is, which of these is furthest west? Bristol, Liverpool, or Cheltenham? Liverpool is the Furthest west. Next one is doctor's orders. Number 9. Number 9 is, what animal do you get venison from? That is from a deer. So that's from a deer. The next one. Now you can vote. Number 18. Number 18. Where are we? Which country was the first to host the Eurovision Song Contest? Was it A, Switzerland? Number A, Switzerland. So I'm going to go to your next one. Deary me, number 3. Number 3. Which has the larger ears, the African or the Indian elephant? So it's the African elephant has bigger ears. So for number 3, that was the African elephant. So we are now on to your 8-point bracket. So if you get bingo within the next few, you get 8 points. Overweight, 28. So number 28, definitely me at the moment. Which series features a character who is always getting killed? That is South Park. So South Park. So if you get bingo on that, anyone close to bingo? Let me know. Oh God. Flirty whore, wanking more. Number 34. God. So flirty whore, wanking more. Number 34 is, what is the name for a word that reads the same backwards as forwards? That's palindrome. Palindrome. Hopefully you can all hear me on YouTube saying it's a little bit choppy, but hopefully you got it. 2 more for me to line. Perfect. So we are on a duck and a 3. Number 23. 23 is, what does a chiropodist treat? They are feet. So the feet. So if you get, 10, 9, 8. So now if you get a bonus, if you get bingo in the next few, you're going to get 7 points. So Dancing Queens, number 17. So 1-7, number 17 is, with what song did ABBA win the Eurovision Song Contest in 1974? That was Waterloo. So Waterloo. So that's for 7 points. We're on to Adult Fun, 21. Adult Fun, 21. What is the longest bone in the human body? That's the femur. So that's the femur or the thigh bone. So the last one for 7 points is Pick and Mix, 26. Number 26 is, what's the name of Betty and Barney Rubble's son in the Flintstones? That's Bam Bam. So it's Bam Bam. So we're going to go on to your next one for 6 points. So we're now going on to 6 points. Anyone close? Anyone close? Drunk on the floor, 24 is, what is a clavicle? So that's the collarbone. So it's known as collarbone. So we're on to the collarbone. Next one. Stick your tongue up a hen, number 10. Stick your tongue up a hen, number 10. 2 away, Martha. Yes. What is pumpernickel? Pumpernickel is bread. It is bread. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So this is for 6 points. Leggy blonde, legs 11. Number 11. What type of fruit is a russet? That is an apple. Number apple. 2 away on 4 lines. Oh, Tom's getting greedy. So your last one for 6 points is Tom's Tricks, number 6. Tom's Tricks, number 6. What are animals called if they are able to live on land or in water? That's amphibians. Stop reading out the wrong number. Sorry, Tom. Right, we're on to 5 points. Now. So jump and jive, 35. Bingo of wrong ones. Sorry, no extra points for bingo of wrong ones. 35 is, what is the name of the clown in The Simpsons? That is Krusty. So Krusty the Clown. 2 more for me until a line. Everyone's getting close. Need more dicks. 36. Who created the Secret 7? That was Enid Blyton. So Enid Blyton. So this is for 9, 8, 7, 6. So it's for 5 points. Your last one for an extra 5 points. More than 11. 27. Number 27. What's the name of the vacuum cleaner in the Teletubbies? That's Nunu. So Nunu. Bingo on 35. Yes, Becky. 35. So you get an extra 5 points, Becky. Yes, Bingo! Brilliant, 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 brilliant. So we're now on to 4 points. So Becky's the only person that's got an extra 5 points so far. So we are on to There's No Heaven, number 7. Nice and morbid. Number seven is, according to a YouGov survey in 2011, what is the UK's favourite soup flavour? It's tomato. That's tomato. So that's for 4 points. 4 points if you get bingo then. So we're on to On Your Knee, 33. Number 33 is... what colour are the vertical stripes on the Italian flag? So I need all 3 of them to be correct. So green, white, and red. So green, white, and red. We're on to Getting Plenty, number 20. Getting Plenty, number 20 is, where are we? What is the fluid which surrounds a fetus known as? That's amniotic fluid. So amniotic fluid. Number 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So this is for 4 points. One more for 4 points. Rise and Shine, 29. 29. Just want to make sure Facebook's working okay. I think it's all right. Seems to have cut out for a sec. 29. What is the hometown of the Flintstones called? It's Bedrock. So Bedrock. So, right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So now we're on to 3 points. So bingo from Tabby's 4 points. Yes, Paul. Yes, Paul. Fantastic. Bingo on 29, Tom. It's 4 points for you. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Fantastic. So that was for 4 points. So 29 was your 4.1. Now we're moving on to 3 points. So Dirty Gertie, number 30. Dirty Gertie, number 30. With which character do you associate Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam? That's Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny. We're on to Rugby Team, number 15. Number 15, so this is for the extra 3 points. 15, Eurovision. What year did Katrina and the Waves win the competition for the UK? Bingo on 30, Lorraine. Yes, an extra 3 points for you. 15 is B, 1997. So they won it in B, 1997. Bingo on 30, Jessie. You get an extra 3 points. Fantastic. Your next one is number 19. Keep 'em keen. Number 19. What is the most common blood group? That is O. That is O. So that's for 19. Right, we're going to go on to 2 points now. 2 little ducks. Quack, quack. 22. 2. How many bones are there in the adult human body? There are 2006? 206. There are 206. Yes, Becky. Bingo for you. So you get extra 3 points. We're on to 2 points now on 22. Is 206 bones in the human body. So we're on Kelly's Eye, number 1. So this is for an extra 2 points. Which animal has young called an elva? That's an eel. An eel. One second. No, 1 second. I read the wrong answer. Number 1. Sorry, let's do that again. I'm not even drinking. Number 1. What do you call a group of kangaroos? They are called a troop. They are called a troop. Number 1 is a troop. Troop. Sorry, guys. No drinking either. This is your last one for an extra 2 points. I've already done that one, haven't I? Eel. I already did eel. Sorry. Man Alive, number 5. Number 5. What animal is depicted on the logo of Toys R Us? That's giraffe. Bingo. Yes, an extra 2 points for you. Giraffe. 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 Number 5. So we are now on to an extra 1 point if you get it on the next 3. She'd have 3 boxes left. So we're on to Buckle My Shoe, 32. 32 is how many different topics are there in a game of Trivial Pursuit? There are 6. So extra 1 point if you get it on this go. Number 8 is your next one. So Sexy Kate, number 8. From which fruit is grenadine obtained? That's pomegranate. So pomegranate. And should be your last box. Hopefully let me know if I've missed any. Sweet 16. Number 16 is with what song did Brotherhood of Man win the Eurovision Song Contest in 1976? That's Save Your Kisses for Me. Save Your Kisses for Me. Sorry, some weren't liking the Eurovision round. Sorry. So if you did get bingo, let me know what number and I can let you know. So bingo for 1 on 8. Yes, Julie. So you get an extra 1 point on 8. So your bonus round, as always, So if you get all 5 double points, any of them wrong, 0 points for the round. If you've left a blank and the rest are correct, then you will get single points. So well done, Mum. Bingo on the last number, so you get an extra 1 point. So 37. In which English county is Dover? So in which English county is Dover? That is in Kent. So that's in Kent. 38. How many pounds are there in a stone? There are 14. So 1 4. Number 39. What are the 3 mountains in the UK that you need to climb for the 3 Peaks Challenge? That's Scafell Pike, Ben Nevis, and Snowdon. So we need all 3 of those. No, you don't get an extra point for getting a line of wrong answers. Sorry, Danny. Number 40. Who wrote Great Expectations? That is Charles Dickens. And number 41. In the periodic table, what element has the symbol Cu? That is copper. So that is copper. So add all your answers up for me. Let me know how you did. If you did better than last week, the same. If you like bingo, you don't want bingo again. If you want different rounds next week, let me know. Loved doing the quiz again for you this week. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I don't think the pronunciation is anything, or the reading or the general mistakes that happen is anything to do with the alcohol, as you can see. So sorry about that. Right, they're going back in there for next week. Red shirts, 48 points. 37 again. Oh, Becky, 46 points. 31 total. Lorraine, 37 was Kent. 37 was Kent. 31 total. Jessie, well done. You and Pam exactly the same. 27 for Mum. Oh, Jessie, you beat Mum this time. 40 for Julie. Fantastic. You guys are doing well. Did you read out number 4? What was the answer? I may have missed it. The answer for number 4 is Stegosaurus. I don't know if I read the answer out. Stegosaurus is the answer. Dropped 4. Bingo got 4 back plus 10 on the bonus. 46. Fantastic. 34. 33 for Gin and Giblets. Well done. You guys are doing really well. Got some good scores this week. The answer was Stegosaurus for number 4 if I didn't read it out. Apologies about that. The alcohol has nothing to do with my ability to do the quiz. So sorry. Sorry. Right. How did we find it this week, Beau? Bye. Yeah. Someone said goodbye. So yeah, we'll see you again next week. Lockdown doesn't seem to be easing anytime soon. Well, the pubs definitely don't seem to be opening anytime soon. So I'll be here until they do. 4 was not read out. Why is Matt giving me so much? Matt, you're not even here. 4 was. Oh, 4 was. See, Tom's backing me up. Number 4 was. Yeah, something whore. Thanks, Becky. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Tom. Right, so I will see you again next week. Same time, same place, same kind of rounds. Let me know if you want anything different, and I'll pop that in for next week. And we'll see you again for bingo again. Bye. Right, where I'll be on here.